Have you ever wondered why you fear what you fear, and how trust in God can help you overcome it? Fear, a powerful force that can dictate our actions, often holds us hostage, preventing us from reaching our true potential. But what if we could harness a strength so profound that it could shatter these chains of fear? This strength is found in trusting God, a trust that can empower us to face our fears head-on. It's time to conquer your fears, just like a lion. In the heart of the jungle, the lion stands fearless, bold, and unchallenged. This magnificent creature, the king of the wild, commands respect from all who dare cross its path. But what is it that makes the lion so brave? What is it that instills such fear in the hearts of its adversaries? It is the lion's unwavering courage, its refusal to back down from a challenge, its indomitable spirit. Imagine, if you will, the vast expanse of the African savanna. It is here that the lion thrives, where it asserts its dominance. It's not the biggest, it's not the strongest, but it is the bravest. The lion doesn't fear the unknown. It doesn't shy away from adversity. Instead, it welcomes it. It embraces it. The lion stares down the barrel of danger and it roars back, announcing its presence, its power, its courage. As we journey through life, we too face our own jungles. We encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable, challenges that appear unconquerable. We face our own Goliaths, towering fears that loom large and threatening. But just as the lion does not cower in the face of adversity, neither should we. We need to harness the bravery of the lion, to stare down our fears and meet our challenges head-on. We need to roar in the face of uncertainty, to assert our dominance over our doubts. We need to be the kings and queens of our own lives, ruling with courage, with faith, with unwavering determination. We need to remember that just like the lion, we too are brave, we too are powerful, and we too have the ability to conquer our fears, to overcome our challenges, to rule our own jungles. For in each of us there is a lion, a creature of immense courage, a beacon of bravery. So let's take a leaf out of the lion's book. Let's be bold, let's be brave, let's be unafraid. For the jungle of life is ours to conquer, ours to rule. And with courage in our hearts and faith in our souls, there's nothing we cannot overcome. Just as a lion rules its kingdom with courage, so can we rule our lives with the same courage and faith. Remember the tale of David and Goliath? A tale of courage, faith, and victory. Centuries ago, in the land of the Philistines and the Israelites, a story unfolded that continues to echo through the ages. A tale of a shepherd boy named David, a giant by the name of Goliath, and a duel that seemed impossible to win. The giant Goliath was a terrifying sight, towering over his enemies with brute strength and a menacing aura. But David, a young shepherd boy, stood against him, armed with nothing but a sling and 5 smooth stones. This wasn't a fight of brawn against brawn, but of faith against fear. David, despite his youth and lack of battle experience, was not deterred by the giant's size or his threats. The secret of his courage? His unwavering faith in God. He wasn't fighting alone. He was fighting with the strength of his faith, a faith so strong it could bring down giants. David's faith was not blind. It was born out of experiences of God's protection and deliverance. As he tended his father's sheep, he had fought off lions and bears, always trusting in God for his safety. He knew, without a doubt, that the same God who delivered him from the paw of the lion and the bear would deliver him from this Philistine giant. And so, with a sling in his hand and a prayer in his heart, David confronted Goliath. He let his stone fly, not with his own strength, but with the strength of his faith. And against all odds, the giant fell, defeated not by a warrior's sword, but by a shepherd boy's stone. David's victory wasn't just a victory over a giant, but a victory over his fears, fueled by his unwavering faith in God. David's story is a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of faith and courage. It's a reminder that giants can be defeated, not by our strength, but by the strength of our faith. It's a call to be brave, to face our fears, and to trust that with God on our side, victory is always within reach. Fear is a powerful force, but so are bravery and faith. Imagine standing on the edge of a precipice, looking down into the unknown. Fear can make that leap seem impossible. But what if I told you that bravery and faith could give you wings? Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to face it head-on, despite the butterflies in your stomach. And faith? That's the belief that even if you fall, you won't crash. You'll be caught, you'll be held. Think about David, a mere shepherd boy. He was not a warrior, not a king, yet he faced Goliath, a giant of a man both in stature and reputation. What gave David the courage to confront such a daunting adversary? It was his unshakable faith in God and his own bravery. When we harness the power of bravery and faith, we become unstoppable. We become the masters of our own destinies. Fear, that debilitating force, loses its grip on us. It no longer holds us back but propels us forward, towards our goals, towards our dreams. But remember, faith is not just about believing in God. It's about trusting in His plans for us. It's about surrendering to His will, confident that He knows best, that He will guide us towards the best possible outcome. So what are you waiting for? Step up, face your fears, trust in God, embrace bravery, and watch your fears crumble. It's time for you to step into the arena of your life, to face your fears head-on. Just like the lion in the wild, you too are a king or queen in your own right. Let the roar of courage echo through the jungles of your doubts. Embrace the bravery that lies within you, just as David did when he looked Goliath in the eye, unflinching and undeterred. Every obstacle, every challenge is a Goliath that awaits your stone of courage. And remember, it's not the size of the stone, but the faith behind the throw. So step forward, not with the weight of fear, but with the lightness of faith. Remember, you are not alone in your battles. Just as David trusted in God, you too can find your strength in Him. He's there, guiding your steps, steadying your hand, fueling your courage. You are stronger than your fears, and with God by your side, you can overcome anything.